an iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. This is one device, and we are calling it iPhone.
The future of the smartphone. This is iPhone 10. It is the biggest leap forward since the original iPhone.
And it is all screen.
You enter a world where heads will turn. The highest resolution camera on a smartphone is this innovation.
Oh, stop it, Samsung. You're no longer innovative. Smartphone launches sure are exciting though. Let's take a look at all of the cool stuff that launched last year.
Artificial intelligence, Apple Intelligence.
AI, 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 AI,
AI, Captain!
So unless you have been living under a rock, you may have heard phrases like
AI is going to be comparable to the invention of agriculture.
tech companies seem to think that AI is the second coming of Christ. But what is AI even supposed to do on your phone? Well, according to all of these tech companies, AI is basically gonna make your smartphone a whole lot smarter. It's going to be better able to understand what you're saying, communicate with you, understand you. So Bixby, you're finally able to understand what I'm saying, right?
I didn't understand that.
Make your drawings come to life. Generate emojis. It's supposed to completely change the way how we use our smartphone. And the reason why all these companies are pushing for this so hard is because this is the only place where innovation can go. We have reached the final form of the smartphone.
I'm going to take my final form from the start.
Looks the same.
The final form of the smartphone is a rectangular sheet of glass that gets 10 to 20% more powerful every year. So innovation is dead, and all of these companies are looking for the next big thing, like that next new iPhone thing. They all believe that this new technology, this new invention is AI.
And the biggest change now is, I think, the advent of the AI age, the AI era. There's going to be a new type of operating system. Everybody has to start from the beginning again, then we also have the opportunity to win this race.
So right now, companies are investing billions into this whole AI race.
Wow.
And here is where we run into the first major issue with AI. See, the reason why all this new AI software on your phone is so crazy expensive for all of these companies is because a lot of AI does not run on your phone. So I have disabled Wi-Fi on my Galaxy S22 that runs One UI 7, and now I'm gonna edit a picture. Open Gallery, select a picture, go to Edit, select Galaxy AI. So I'm gonna do some generative expand on this picture, where it's gonna need to expand the picture using AI. And it doesn't work because I'm not connected to the internet. Now let's turn Wi-Fi back on. And now it's working. I mean, the results are impressive, but it's not happening on my device. Our phones, while capable, are simply not able to handle most AI. Generate a giraffe for me. What? You can't even generate something? What are you, a phone? So while you're using artificial intelligence on your phone, that command is sent to a data center where that AI gets generated. And these servers run on thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of NVIDIA GPUs. This whole AI craze has made NVIDIA the richest company in the world. It has made their CEO so rich that he now owns more leather than Van Darkholm.
Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The leather club's 2 blocks down.
The more GPUs you buy, the more money you save.
You, leather man.
So after investing billions of dollars, at some point companies need to make their money back. And that means that all that free AI that's on your phone right now will become paid subscriptions in the future. Speaking of subscriptions, subscribing to my YouTube channel is free. And that begs the question, do people really use AI on their phones enough that they're going to be willing to pay for it?
At the end of the day, it's the consumer that decides who wins and who loses in the market.
I recently did a poll on this YouTube channel and asked some people in real life how much AI they are using right now. So I'm giving an interview. It's about AI on phones, and you have the latest Galaxy phone, the Galaxy S25. So how often do you use Galaxy AI? You have the latest iPhones in the world, you have access to Apple Intelligence. How often do you use Apple Intelligence?
Zero, never.
So, you have access to Apple Intelligence. How often have you used Apple Intelligence?
I never use it.
And if people are not gonna pay a subscription, then this big AI investment could end up like this.
It's not a liquid!
And maybe the day will come when AI on our phones is so advanced that we simply can't do without. And that the AI that we have on our phones right now is just a baby.
It's just a baby.
Hello! I like money!
I'm just a baby.
Oh, and because of all of these GPUs, AI uses a ton of power and a ton of water. To take ChatGPT as an example. ChatGPT consumes so much power in one day that you could potentially charge your phone 8 million times with that amount of power. And it gets even worse when we take a look at water consumption. On average, one day of ChatGPT is comparable to 10,000 smaller sized steam locomotives. Speaking of trains, AI has to be trained before it can be used. And that training can require so much power that it takes up a whole nuclear power plant all by itself. So there are compelling reasons to not use AI if it's not necessary. And the phone OS being covered and driven by AI? I'm not really sure if this is what users are looking for. I think there's gonna be a lot more interest in the innovation of silicon carbon batteries. Your phone battery becoming 20% bigger without your phone getting bigger or the phone getting thicker? I mean, this also gives the chance of small phones coming back, but this time with good battery life. I think this is more exciting than hearing the word AI 1,000 times. But I want to hear your opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. And please subscribe and like, because at 1,000 subscribers, you have a chance of winning nothing ear A.